Hello, my name is CarX82 and welcome back to my Gregtech New Horizons series. Today I am just doing a couple things around the base. I decided to upgrade my wooden crossbow, but before we get into that, I have done a lot of things. I kind of cleaned up the base. As we can see, all the cabling and all that stuff is gone, and the boiler is gone because it has been moved over here. So I have my boiler running right here, and then I put the display like kind of in the wall, and it has the switch is on the back. It doesn't look the greatest, but yeah. So there is my boiler chugging along. The tank is right here, and then I have the output is right here into the tank, and then I actually moved all my solar stuff over to this side, and then I also moved the water tank, and luckily this was the same, like a wet biome here, but yeah, those are all just running and then sending the steam down. So yeah, I haven't really been sleeping much the nights, so those aren't fully heated for the most part. I am just running the boiler. I have it on 11 now, so it almost completely breaks even when this is running. And then underneath, I did a bunch of different. I got rid of a lot of the cabling that was over here and the pipes, and now I have a steam one. So this is my steam vent. I think I have that the wrong way, actually. I just realized that. It needs to be like that. And that. Yeah, I had that the wrong way. So I have it blocked from the steam going that way. Alright. But yeah, I have my steam, and then I have the main line coming off the tank over here and then up into the turbine. And then I have my infinite water source just right below as we can see, there is my input, and then I just have that constantly outputting. There is the wood. So yeah, I think it looks a lot cleaner, a little more organized, and yeah, I'm loving it so far. So there is my blast furnace, and as we can see, I have 885 charcoal in there. And what I have been doing is, holy cow, there's a lot of stuff outside. That's the problem with not sleeping. Do I feel like doing with all this? We got stuff exploding. Yeah. Let's make a run for it. Don't explode. So annoying, these slimes. Alright, they're stuck over there, I think. But basically, I've been just walking over here and getting all the wood. So as we can see, this is really easy, especially with the Tinker's tools. To gather all this stacks of wood, and then I can just replant it. And it seems like I get enough saplings. I'm not really getting extra. Jeez. Those dang slimes. Look at this slime. Holy cow. Go away. And it's getting night, so I need to hurry this up. It looks like I'm getting just enough saplings to kind of like replace, but I'm not getting a ton extra from this. But it works. But I would like to improve this at some point, so let's head back. Hopefully I don't get attacked or anything. Alright, I made it. Alright, so yeah. Just come in here and then put all the wood in there, and then that will just convert it all to charcoal. No, not that in there. In there. Now I have decided, just from all the slimes and everything, I wanted to upgrade my crossbow. So I was doing the quest. I was just curious how many seconds the one of the oh my goodness, what are they called? The coal blocks, the compressed coal block. I was curious. It lasts about 1200 seconds, which is pretty good. But to get these parts, you don't put it in the smeltery. You actually put it in the extruder, it looks like. So that's how that works. Because I went to put this in the smeltery and it was not melting down. And I was a bit curious how that works, but if you look, there's a few of them that work in the oh my goodness, what am I saying? That work in the smeltery, but most of them look like you have to use the extruder. It does work on the LV, so that's good. But yeah, so that will get us that. Now bolts is also a thing. Wasn't there this? Vanadium steel, right? So this is saying to make a magnesium tool rod, which is that. So there is that. I'll take that out. So the magnesium tool rod, I'm assuming it's kind of like the same. Tool rod. And then the vanadium steel. I don't know if I have any vanadium steel actually. That'll get us that. Do I have any vanadium steel? I think that's it. Yeah. So does this melt down in... No, it doesn't melt. How do I get the... Make new bolts with vanadium steel tipped magnesium here. Is there a certain way to make this? Ah. So you have to put it in a fluid solidifier. Okay, so that's a thing. But the vanadium steel, I probably can't... I don't think I can get liquid vanadium steel yet. Molten vanadium steel. Yeah, because I need a fluid extractor, I think. So... yeah, that's a thing. Alright, so that I need to... I would like to get that. So the fluid extractor is actually a great machine to use, or to get the MV version, and it's not too super difficult. So I think I'm going to craft that up, and I also want to craft up the compressors so I can get my compressors built, and I'm also going to get some of the, I think, the redstone alloy cable as well. So yeah, it's going to take a little while, so we will be back. Alright, I've been doing a bunch of crafting, and now I need to make the circuits, and I thought I would take a quick little detour here because I did just get the fluid extractor, the advanced one. So I can attach this here. And I moved my assembly machine so right next to it so I can easily input items into it, or fluids. And yeah, actually, I'm going to change this again. I'm going to put the assembler, or the fluid extractor, in the center. And that there. Now, two reasons. One, I have the vanadium steel and I want this to extract it and put it in there so I can throw the magnesium tool rod and get my bolts out of that. But the other reason is because I am really tired of crafting the diodes, resistors, and all that stuff. So I think it's time to craft the better components. I need an assembler and polyethylene. You need the MV, which I do have, but now I have an easy way to get polyethylene into it because I have the fluid extractor. So the two components I want, I think I want the... Well, I want all of these, basically. I'm not going to... I don't know if I need those quite yet. Does this need polyethylene? Yeah, these can all use polyethylene. So that's good. This, you get a better ratio if you use that. But anyway, so this one I want to do. Now this does use gallium arsenide, which isn't the easiest to get at the moment, but you do get 64 from it. So I'll throw one of those in there. And we need fine platinum wire. Ooh, platinum, I just realized. I don't think I have platinum. Yeah, I don't have platinum. I was thinking that was electrum. I thought it was. How can I get platinum? Yeah, that's not going to happen. Alright, so that is a bit of a change of a plan. Alright. Well, I needed the gallium arsenide dust, so... But these resistors I can do. Yeah, because there's the electrum. It uses 2. Alright, so we even got some electron right here. And these resistors are in place of the these, which are a pain to use. But dang, I was hoping I could get the diodes, but I didn't. Yeah, I totally didn't read that correctly. All right. So carbon dust. Is that the only one I can use? Yeah, carbon. And I think I have a bunch of coal somewhere. Don't I just... Wait, don't I have carbon from electrolyzing all my diamond? Or did I use it all? Man, did I use it all? Oh well. Centrifuge, I think, isn't it? That's not what I want to do. That is electrolyzer. Let me just use this one over here. Yeah, all right. So I should be able to, it's 2 polyethylene each, I think. So we'll do that to the left. Polyethylene in there, and then, yeah, there we go. Perfect. So that is one of the components upgraded to an easier thing, but yeah. I really wanted to upgrade the diodes, I think it was. So actually, let's do LV. If we look at that. So this is kind of what I was... I mean, I can use these now instead, so that actually makes that a bit easier, but I still need these vacuum tubes. Yeah, I was kind of this is what I was kind of looking to do. But it looks like I'm still going to have to make the regular diodes, unfortunately, because I have no way to get platinum. Unless I am, it's like a byproduct from something. I can check that really quick. Oh, okay, so I can get it from nickel. Is that what I'm seeing here? Because all these, yeah. Obviously B's. So nickel, I can get it from... Wait, I don't have... Nickel isn't a thing. Right? It probably only comes in small. Anyway, I will take a look at this. Twilight Force. Oh, am I getting nickel ore? If I can get nickel ore, then obviously I can get this, and that would be pretty good. I may have processed it all. Let me check that out, and we will come back, because I would like to get these things set up and going. Alright, I went mining in the Twilight Forest, and there is indeed nickel ore. I didn't realize that. It's actually, if you look at it, it says secondary. It is the lower part of the vein, and I never went down that far because I didn't realize nickel was a thing. So like the whole bottom layers of the bottom like 4 layers are just like purely nickel. Yeah, so then I just put that through a I just macerated it down and then washed it, and then I just centrifuged this. So I did this recipe. This one. It takes 23 seconds, so it did take a little while, but it's guaranteed. So 18 platinum dust. So like you need 9 ore to get this. Now, in theory, did I left my polyethylene over there. Let me sleep to stop this rain. All right, I think it said it need 4? 576, yeah, that's 4, I believe. So we'll turn this, no, this needs to go, yes, to the left. So we'll melt that polyethylene down, and there we go. That's going to take a little while to run, but yeah, that's the diodes. So pretty great that we're getting 64 of those as opposed to, I forget what I was getting off this, 6? I think I was getting 6. But actually, now that I'm looking at this, I would use... This uses 1, so this is 4. So I was only getting 24 per gallium arsenide doing it this way. I get 40 more using these. So yeah. Definitely worth it. Now, the other two, polyethylene, annealed, and gallium foil, which I get 4. 1 ingot gets me 4 of those. So 1 ingot of gallium, we'll get a stack of these. And then, let's see. Yeah, these I can't do yet because I don't have silicon or polyvinyl, which it is kind of like one that's coming up. All right, so yeah, let's look at the uses for this. So I can make these much easier now. I have the SMD, I have the integrated logic circuits, 10 bolts are easy, fine copper wires are easy. Yeah, so let me get the components crafted up here and we will continue. And with that, we finally have all these circuits for the 3 compressors. So we can go ahead and get that set up. Now, just realized I may need some more steel here, and I'm really short on steel. I have been using this as well to cook up my steel just because the other way requires a lot of oxygen, and I don't have a ton of oxygen. But okay, so we got that. Let me put these away as well. Alright, so what I've done is kind of extend this a bit with the redstone alloy cable to here, and then this is actually just tin because these compressors only use about, I forget, actually let me throw them down. If we look at the recipes, they only use 2 EU per tick. So I don't really know if I need redstone alloy cable. I may replace it eventually. But I believe those all have power. Yeah. Yep, they all have power. Okay, so I need to... We'll do this. Take that off. And then let's go get some... Let's go get some wood. Now, these... I made vanadium steel bolts. As we can see, I have 534 in there. So they're pretty good, and I've replaced everything with magnesium and my crossbow. I haven't put any upgrades on it yet, like speed, and I haven't put any nether quartz on my bolts yet. So this is just kind of base damage here. And by the way, this quest, this one right here, I cannot get this to complete. I've tried magnesium with the vanadium steel, it didn't work. I tried to put iron and steel on it, and both of those didn't work in the Tinkers or the fluid solidifier. But I want the Ardite, but I just cannot get this to complete. If we look at this, it kind of implies that the bolts, the magnesium bolts, are tipped in iron. And I tried that multiple ways and I can't get that, so I may end up just completing that. But as we can see, it says pretty good attack here. All right, I just wanted to kind of show that off. Let's see how far away it goes. See, all the way over there. Oh, hello. But yeah, I definitely think I want to get... Oh, I got a modifier. That's perfect, because I want to upgrade the speed on that. Anyway, let us chop down some wood. Really quick, what are the... Yeah, vanadium steel is the repair, which isn't too bad. Uses up a whole lot of my hunger. I don't know why sometimes it does like one above. Like, why didn't it do all of it? Sometimes it does, and then sometimes it doesn't, so I don't know. Alright, let me just get the wood and then we'll head back. I'm not gonna sit here and plant all the trees while recording again. Yeah. Oh, that actually ended up being almost like my entire inventory. God, I love crossbows. But yeah, definitely need some redstone. And my bags are actually full. Oh well, I don't need any of that stuff. So let's go ahead and we'll throw this wood in here. And that should start converting it. Yep, there it goes. And then this will pull this out and put it in there in theory. Yep, there it goes. And there it's compressing it down, and then we will do like that. And actually let's... How about for now we will just put this, how about right there? And there we go. So I may, who knows, I don't know. This will get me, yeah, this will get me like double compressed. Where is my... Yeah, so it'll get me that. So like that will be in there. This is regular, and then that will be the compressed. All right, and then these are, this will just kind of continually run when I do this. And then this should, oh, I hope this, oh. You get, it takes 4 charcoal. You get 16 charcoal from 1 charcoal, so I end up getting 60 charcoal from 1 stack of wood. And I thought, I thought that would have filled that up, but I don't know. We'll see how that. Maybe I need to. I thought it would like kind of split it, but it doesn't look like it's gonna split it evenly. But when this fills up, maybe it'll go down here. Just kind of want to make sure. It would be better if I had a faster conveyor belt, but I don't know if it's quite necessary. Like, pulls about 20 out, yeah. So there we go, it filled that up. And did it fill that up? No. Oh, you know what? I moved this, didn't I? And it's not connected, that's why. Duh. Thought that was acting a bit weird. Right? Yeah, there it goes. Okay. And there we go. So double compressed block of cobalt. Now I could just send this all the way over here. Would that be a thing I want to do? I could do... It depends how much... really depends how much I'm on. I may even craft another... And this mud. I may craft another compressor to compress it down one more. Just depends how fast I get this. I'm not sure yet. With the 3 in a row, I haven't really... We'll see. For now, I'm going to leave it like that. And then... Yeah. And that will just kind of feed into there. Did I do what I just think I did? No. Ooh, I might have. Alright. So that's not what I wanted to do, but oh well. Yeah, that's... I didn't realize the boiler had turned off. So when I put the double compressed in, it is not throttled, so I used it to heat it up, but oh well. I have tons of wood and charcoal and stuff. Alright, so let me continue here and then figure out where I want to go next. Alright, I think this is a good wrapping up point for the episode, but I did end up auto-outputting, made a pipe, sent it over here into the input bus, and I do think I'm going to do another compressor because I think I'm making enough of it to compress it down one more before it gets burnt. But I'll do that in between episodes because that's not super exciting. But next episode, I definitely want to get a farm going. I've worked a little bit towards kind of automating this, but I definitely want to get some of that stuff going. So I'm going to need a slice and splice, which is actually pretty easy. Just a couple circuits I have to make, but everything else is pretty easy. Solarium we'll get into tomorrow, and then the farming station. Yeah, I think we can actually make this. So yeah, in between episodes, I'll just get some of the stuff crafted up, and hopefully, I'm thinking kind of expanding, like maybe right here. Expanding out like this kind of a block right here, and then yeah, we'll automatically farm the wood, so I don't have to walk over there and chop it all down, replant it, and then we'll send it over to the compressors, and then it'll get compressed down and then sent into the boiler, so on and so forth. So hopefully we will get that sorted out tomorrow. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode, so thanks for watching and have a good one.